Be on the cut, y'all know what it is. I just said my name to Holly Miller did it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably know, it's obvious why I changed my name to that, you know what I'm saying? My skin, boy, look at that, man. Stop playing. You gotta wait to get skin like this, man. For real, but look, you know what I'm saying? But look, this is a topic I'm finna talk about right now. If it don't make you happy, bro, you just gotta stop. If it don't make you happy, man. And I mean this in for everything, not just for a job, you know what I'm saying? If it don't make you happy, then just exit it, you know what I'm saying? Hit the exit button on it if it don't make you happy, bro. Because at the end of the day, if it don't make you happy and you keep going, it's going eventually you gonna be suffering, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be suffering in silence because let's say we're gonna use this as a job, for example, you know what I'm saying? For example, you got a job you don't like, but you know what I'm saying, it's your only source of income. This the only way you making money. This job. You know what I'm saying? You might even got a house. You might even got a car. You might even got all that. You know what I'm saying? But but you don't like the job. You know what I'm saying? You don't like the job at all. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? You it don't fit your requirements. When I say your requirements, I mean it don't fit the things that you like. You know what I'm saying? You probably got to get up extra early in the morning, and they don't pay you enough. You might got to boo boxes, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of jobs out there, but I'm just giving you an example. But look, if it don't make you happy, bro, you kind of got you just gotta let it go, man. You just gotta let it go. I'm sorry because your happiness your happiness is more important than everything else. Everything else can wait, bro. For real. That relationship can wait, you know what I'm saying? When I say that relationship, ooh, that's another thing, relationships, you know what I'm saying? If you're not happy in a relationship, bro, you might as well just leave it, man, because life is too short to be getting cheated on, all that, man, all that crazy stuff that be going on. Life is too short for all that, for real. You you too old. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and say, bro, I'm better than this. I'm not just finna be getting cheated on like this. I'm not finna keep going. I'm not finna let this dude beat on me like this. I'm not finna let this girl keep smashing my windows, all that. Man, I'm not finna keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta say in your brain because you gotta remember, you put yourself in that situation in the first place. So now it's your responsibility to get you out of that situation. How did you get in there in the first place? First off, I could probably say this right here. You probably let it lead up to that. You know what I'm saying? And this off topic, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you probably let it lead up to that. Now you gotta think of what else you did, you know what I'm saying? You might not have did nothing else, you know what I'm saying? When you let it lead up to that, boom, that's the problem. It's the problem right there. You probably let him do this, let him do that, and then boom, now he feel like he can walk all over you. Or now she feel like she can walk all over you. That's the thing with ooh, I was it what? Why was a girl with that me, man? I was just aside, but like you gotta let it lead up to all that, cause like that's it ain't nothing to play with, man. Hey, my bad. If you're in a situation like that, I'm not like it's not like. Hopefully your situation get better. Like it's not funny, but like people really be going through stuff like that. And it's not nothing to joke about, none of that, because a lot of people feel like they stuck and you never stuck. No matter what situation you in, you can get out of that situation because that's life. Life gonna throw obstacles at you and all that throw you off your purpose, throw you off what you need to do, all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what life is. Life is gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? No matter what go on, you gotta keep pushing. Because if you keep pushing, eventually you're gonna learn to just keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing to a point where you get where you wanna be. And even when you get where you wanna be, of course you gotta keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't keep pushing, you're gonna stay neutral. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't get a word that I said, basically, uh, if you didn't get a word that I said, bro, just times is gonna get better, alright? As long as you as long as you make times get better. When I say make times get better, I mean as long as you try to get out this situation or try to fight to see what the problem is with your life, why you aren't happy, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you could be living your best life. When I say your best life, nothing's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going on, all that. You know what I'm saying? You just unhappy for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You probably got both parents in your house, all this. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might be unhappy for no reason. And another thing is, bro, it might be the meat you eat. Now I'm gonna tell you this right here, or say you might be paranoid. You know what I'm saying? It might be the meat you eat, man. For those of y'all who don't know, I've been vegan for 3 months. It's three. It's it's not 4 full months yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's 3 months. I started in March. You know what I'm saying? It's not 4 full months yet though. It's basically almost four. Hold up. Yeah, it's 4 full months now. It's 4 months now. You know what I'm saying? But look, bro. Basically, what happened was I stopped eating meat. I gave up meat. I didn't eat meat no more. I'm not eating meat for the rest of my life. Now, will I sleep up? Now, intentionally, will I eat meat? Probably. Nah, I don't think I'm intentionally. I'm gonna eat meat. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see myself eating meat no more because I realize what's inside of it. You know what I'm saying? Not only just regular meat. I mean fast food, all that, man. Cause fast food is not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is, bro. Cause like I had to do research. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say research, but I had to really think about some of the stuff that was going on. You know what I'm saying? When you eat all these meats and stuff, you start to feel paranoid and all this. You might be feeling fine when you eat meat, but this was for me. While I was eating meat, man, back then, I don't even remember the feeling, but I just remember sometimes I'd be paranoid, feel like everybody was out to get me. I feel scared sometimes. Sometimes I have anxiety, all that, you know what I'm saying? And all that cleared up as soon as I went vegan. And also all that cleared up when I went on serum changer too. So that basically, those two right there, it bossed my life up. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Kodak, man, bossed my life up. They were look though. Basically, basically. So look, I'm gonna break this down with meat. Okay, so boom, meat. Never. This most of this happens in the U.S. I don't usually see this in other countries. You know what I'm saying? Other third world countries, they take care of their animals. You know what I'm saying? Most of them. I ain't gonna say all of them now, but most of them take care of their animals. But specifically in the U.S., I think the U.S. might be the only. U.S. might be the only one of the only countries that uses GMO animals and GMO all type of stuff. And you know what GMO is? GMO is not natural at all. It's what they make in the lab, basically. So you got a chicken, right? You got a chicken, boom. They do this at McDonald's too, all the type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? You got a chicken, right? Now, usually a chicken will come from an egg from the other chicken, right? They make this chicken inside of a lab, you know what I'm saying? This chicken is not a real, it's not even a real animal, you know what I'm saying? What you eating? Yeah, it's shaped like an animal. It got it got legs, you know what I'm saying? It got not fins, what I'm doing? It got wings, all this like an animal, but it's not a real animal. It's fake. It just got meat in it. It got the same type of everything, but it's not real. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the type of stuff they serve at fast food restaurants too. You know what I'm saying? It's not a real animal. It's fake. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do this at a lot of restaurants that y'all probably don't know. Y'all can search this up. GMO animal. You know what I'm saying? They can do anything. They can add extra wings, extra. They can make the chicken out with no feathers, no beaks, all this. Like I done seen all this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Basically, this is what y'all eating. Y'all not eating real meat, man. And also sometimes with you know what I'm saying? They do that with what's called. They do that with plants too. They'll make an apple that's not a real organic apple that came from a tree. And also they do that with grapes and all that. Grapes with seedless grapes, bro. You really thought a seedless grape was real? How do you make a seed with no grape? I mean, not a how do you make a grape with no seed? Like I thought last time I checked, I thought you were supposed to plant it in the ground and naturally it comes out and all that and it whatever. You know what I'm saying? The whole process, but they speeding this up, making it in a lab, making it 3 times bigger. So the grape like this big, that bit fat. You know what I'm saying? It's juicy, all that. They can do that, man. They can do that. Same with apples. Same with all type of fruits. You know what I'm saying? Veggies, all that. You know what I'm saying? They do all this, man. They been having this. You know what I'm saying? These people got the government got stuff that's 50, 60 years above in time. You know what I'm saying? Anything you gonna see on GTA, man, the government has, man, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Don't you think they would have a flying car or a flying boat before they would have a spaceship to leave the Earth? Don't you think it would be 10 times easier to make a flying car? Like a car that's parked outside, just put wings on it and can fly. Do I say, don't you think that would be way more easier than a spaceship? Duh. Y'all don't think like that, but y'all sometimes y'all need to think deeper. Like y'all just gotta think sometimes, cause like this stuff is like it's common sense. Like sometimes y'all just need to be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all. Anyway, that's all top of what I was talking about. Okay, so I was talking about GMO meat. That's one thing. GMO meats, they got GMO meats, and then they got the real meat sometimes. Sometimes it's the real meat, but what happened to the meat? What happened to the animal? So before the animal is before the animal dies and stuff, it sees a whole bunch of other animals. First off, okay, so why you might have anxiety, you know what I'm saying, and why you might be depressed and stuff, you might be scared, why you might be paranoid and stuff, is because of what the animal went through. You know what I'm saying? The animal might have been depressed. It might have been sitting in a cabinet all by itself, or it might have seen other animals get slaughtered right above my eyes. They seen it with its own 2 eyes. So now they scared for their life. And what they do is that energy that it had at that moment, the right before it dies, it stays in that in the corpse, and then you are consuming it because energy can't be created or destroyed. So you taking in that energy that the animal just had. You know what I'm saying? So now you might be scared, you might be depressed, you might be doing all that. Like a lot of people don't think deep about that, but it's deep, man, because they taught you this in science. Energy is never created or destroyed. It can only be transferred. You know what I'm saying? So the energy that you get from this is going into you. So you eating that, and now you might got all these things, all these third dimensional problems. You know what I'm saying? Problems that can be solved in the instant by just love yourself. All this will be cleared up. You know what I'm saying? And when I say love yourself, I mean easy way to get over depression, easy way to get over anxiety, easy way to get over all this extra bull crap is to just talk to yourself, man. When I say, like, people think this is weird to just talk to yourself, just talk about, you know what I'm saying, what you did today, man. I ain't gonna lie, man, I had a good day today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I was playing with kids, I was doing all that. Like, you could do that. You could do that to yourself, and you'll feel a lot better about yourself. Feel a lot better about what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help you in the long run. I had to do that. Sometimes you gotta thug it out. You know what I'm saying? And another thing you can do to beat depression, beat all that. Think of things on the bright side. Okay, I just lost my I just lost I just lost a pair of shorts. You know what I'm saying? Those are my favorite pair of shorts. I call them my lucky shorts. You know what I'm saying? I just lost my shorts. You know what I'm saying? You could only get a better pair of shorts if you think about it. You're not gonna get no baggy old 2000, not 2000, no 1998 shorts that somebody else wore. It's not like you're gonna downgrade from a pair of shorts, not a pair of shorts, but if you do something, you can only upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if I rip this shirt right here, it, let's say my shirt kind of dingy, it got a ketchup sauce on it, I mean a ketchup stand on it. You know what I'm saying? And it get ripped. You know what I'm saying? I can only go get me a brand new white tee. You know what I'm saying? This is a corner store tee. You know what I'm saying? So this like $6.99. I could buy like 5 of these. You know what I'm saying? You can only go up if you think about it. It's 2020. You're not finna settle for the less if you think about it. Like, you can't be letting little things get to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be saying. I be saying that to a whole lot of people. People just be walking around mad at the world, driving fast cause they in a bad mood. All this, like, I done seen it all, man. Like, that just don't. You you just gotta, man. Some people need to have a deep talk with themselves. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they need to have a little deep behind talk with themselves. Like, man, why am I mad, bro? What's going on with me today? Why am I in a bad mood? What's going on? Like, what can I do to change my mood? Like, can I just, you know what I'm saying, just chill, like, bro. Sometimes you gotta look at situations as if they aren't that serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, your friend got into an argument. You and your friend get into an argument. You know what I'm saying? Because of I ain't gonna say because of their ignorance. You and your friends get into an argument. Now you sad over here, you depressed, you mad, you wanna fight, all that. Sometimes just sit there, take 5 minutes, take a minute, take 1 minute, and just think, bro. Dang, it's not even that serious. Why am I trying to fight him? Why am I trying to, man, it's not even that serious, bro. If you do that, you'll become your own person finally. You'll finally become your own person. You think for yourself because you know yourself, so you think for yourself. I know this bad for me. I ain't finna take no drugs. I know this bad for me. I ain't finna take no man-made drugs, no man-made pills, because I know this bad for me. I know I can't do this. I'm not finna eat this big old fat burger because I know it's bad for me. I know it's gonna clog, eventually it's gonna clog up my arteries. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what, I'm not throwing shit on fast food, but that's what fast food does, man. If you went on a vegan diet, nah, I ain't gonna lie, they got they got plant-based burgers and stuff now. It might not sound that appealing, but they got certain things that you can eat. Like, they got black bean burgers. Have you ever tasted, like, y'all should like, even if you don't plan on going vegan, before you leave this green earth, you should try some of the stuff that they got to offer, like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff more earthly instead of just all this. Try to be a little bit more earthly before you leave this green earth. And I ain't even gonna call Earth green no more because of what's going on, like what they doing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of boy. Moral of the story is, I'm finna sum this up. Moral of the story is, bro, learn to love yourself. Learn to get in touch with yourself. Learn to talk. Sometimes you just gotta talk to yourself, man. Just isolate everything. Just go by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Talk to yourself. See how you feel. How can you change your mood? How can you turn your frown upside down? Literally turn it upside down in minutes. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself back up. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself in a better. You know what I'm saying? Like feel 10 times better just by talking to yourself. See, like you could be having a straight day, you know what I'm saying? Day that was alright, you know what I'm saying? You could turn it upside down just by talking to yourself and getting in touch with yourself. Cause I literally do this almost every day and I don't have no bad days. It's days where something might happen, but it doesn't just stay in my brain where it's just replaying in my brain and it's making me like that doesn't happen to me, man. Like literally I'll be like, alright bro, cool. Alright, but for real, like, I'm really a chill ass dude if you think about it, man. But yeah, man. Just talk, just chill, man. Think about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Think about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Try to be happy. You know what I'm saying? When I say try to be happy, try to be happy. You know what I'm saying? When I say try to be happy, just do you, man. For real. Got a little highly melanated, and I'm out, man. Yeah.